Invite the guest of honor, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, ably represented by Major General LT Omoniyi, is stepping out as he makes his own submission. And we request, let it be 2 minutes, as time is behind us. Let's celebrate the son of gentle personality. General Dioson is seated, so we shall invite him to make his gigantic contribution.
The celebrant, His Excellency General Tukur Yusuf Buratai. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. I am Major General LT Omoniyi, here representing our respected Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, Nigeria Army Medal, among several other medals and awards. So where I say I'm actually the voice of the Chief of Army Staff. It is a great delight to be part of this auspicious occasion, which is the public presentation of the book titled The Great Exploits of Buratai. General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, retired but definitely not tired, was appointed the 20th Chief of Army Staff in July 2015. And as we all know, he is the incumbent ambassador of Nigeria to the Republic of Benin. It is only appropriate to give honor to whom honor is due. And on that premise, I must state that General Tukur Yusuf Buratai is an amiable general with impeccable traits, who spearheaded the affairs of the Nigerian Army with great vigor, passion, and absolute sincerity of purpose. I think he deserves a round of applause. His achievement both in the administration of the Nigerian Army and particularly in the fight against insurgency in our dear country are unquantifiable and has already engraved itself in the annals of our great history. In consequence, the book titled The Exploits of Buratai brings to limelight the uncommon reasons for General Buratai's public acknowledgements and salutations by world leaders and bodies, which actually climax into the Brazilian government conferment on him the highest military award of that country. Another round of applause. The Great Exploits of Buratai is a detailed chronicle on His Excellency Ambassador General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, as told by Mr. Ben O. Agbese. The book narrates his life story, starting from his birth, parental background, and humble beginnings that culminated into the defining moments of his life. The book exposes readers to the enigma of courage, power, resilience, and strength of General Buratai's life in his military career. It is a brilliant synopsis of his sustained and remarkable records in the fight against terrorism and insurgency, as well as other forms of criminality across the country, which brought glory and honor to Nigeria as a nation. The chapters of the book are thematically arranged for easy read and better comprehension by would-be readers. Where necessary, pictures have been included to drive home the point as well as making reading an enjoyable venture. The book is expected to spur officers and soldiers of not only Nigerian Army but the entire Nigerian Armed Forces towards giving their best to the service of our dear country and humanity, knowing full well that members of the society will judge them fairly. It will also equip enthusiasts with the necessary knowledge about the Nigerian security environment under General Buratai's watch as the Chief of Army Staff, and add to truth knowledge on terrorism, insurgency, and other forms of criminality. Finally, let me once again, on behalf of officers and soldiers of the Nigerian Army, express our gratitude to the President, Commander-in-Chief, President Muhammadu Buhari, for the continuous guidance and support to the Nigerian Army, which has brought us to where we are today. We are equally grateful to General Buratai for creating a legacy we can all make reference to and emulate. To the author of the book, Mr. Best O. Agbese, and his team, we are indeed sincerely appreciative for their tireless effort towards the actualization of the publication of this book. Our thanks also go to the esteemed guest lecturer, Professor Udenta, and others, particularly our erudite discussants. I am sure that the lecture given has spurred an informative discourse that promises very valid and meaningful contributions, more so as we must actualize the whole of the society approach in winning back the peace and healing our land. Let me conclude with a gentle recommendation for us to read, and not only to read and digest, the great exploits of Buratai. Thank you all, and God bless. I've been told not to mention not to specify the amount, but Army Headquarters is launching the book with an unspecified amount of money by taking 50 copies of the book. We shall communicate the information as necessary.